So I realized the other day when I posted my most recent piece of poetry that I've pretty much had this account for almost a full year, or maybe a year, because yeah, I started it, when I was a sophomore in college, which is just crazy to think about because I don't feel like I really commit myself to social media things like long term, like Be Real. I didn't keep up with, like Finsta's I've never kept up with, so I'm shocked and sort of surprised that I've kept it going for this long. But it's crazy how much time has passed, even though I feel like much hasn't passed at all. So I thought I would make a video, maybe really quick, to talk more about myself, like introduce myself more, because I feel like I'm at a point where I'm like more comfortable with like sharing myself. I remember when I first started this account, I didn't want my name or my face or anything attached to it. Like I didn't want anybody to have a way to like trace this back to me, because I was really insecure about my writing at the time, like creative especially. So I was like, I kind of just want a place to put it. Not that I thought it was gonna like gain traction or anything, but like a place to put it that wasn't a Google Doc and that like I could share with other people in a way where it wasn't like they were my friends and like they knew that I like wrote poetry on the low. I'm studying advertising and journalism at BU. So I've always sort of been into like that creative like writing process, if you will, and it's something I definitely want to continue moving into the future. I also really like fashion. I love shopping, I love buying clothes, I love putting outfits together. A lot of my extracurriculars, I've done like styling work for like photo shoots and stuff like that on campus. I have my own magazine on campus too, and I write my own dating advice column, which I think is like a fun little niche thing about me. I'm trying to think. I am vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since I was 7. And I'm a Cancer, and I don't know how much you guys like believe in astrology. I guess I believe in it a little bit, but I feel like I kind of fit the Cancer to a T sort of thing. Like especially in my writing, I feel like I'm a very big empath, and it like shows through my creative work. I don't know, it's like hard to think about like stuff about yourself like off the top of your head when like people aren't asking you stuff. But I feel like this post is also just like a reflection of like having this account. I don't know, there were times where like I just like was doing it for fun and stuff like that, and I didn't expect to get much out of it. But when a couple of my videos like picked up and like I would read the comments and people would talk about like how it related to them so much, it made me really happy, because I don't always like think that my words, like I always want my words to have a lot of impact, but I don't really feel like that's always the case. So when I finally found like an audience of people who like felt like they personally connected with my stuff, it fulfilled me in like ways I've never felt fulfilled before. I think there's just something really powerful about knowing that like the words that like you thought of and you've like felt and you've put onto paper like have meant something to somebody else, you know, especially like because we're all strangers to each other like on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like words and stuff like that can help unite us in that way. So it's really cool. I feel like I'm never this open like with this, because I feel like to people they think poetry is automatically like a reflection of everything you're feeling inside. And I think sometimes that's the case, but not always. Like the stuff I write about, like yes, I think I feel sometimes in the present moment when I'm writing it, but also it's like stuff I felt in the past, like stuff other people have told me about, and I try to like write it in a way that I can relate it to a larger audience. So I know it sounds silly, but this account is like my fun little best kept secret. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I'm so grateful to have the few followers that I do. You guys are so cool and awesome. And if you ever have any more questions, I'm trying to be more of an open book, so feel free to ask them. I'm always curious, so I love like knowing what other people want to know and like hearing their perspectives and thoughts. So always happy to hear them. Bye guys.